Hello online family. I'm so glad you stopped by. Today, we're going to dive into the world of gaming monitors. So sit back, and let's get started on our journey of discovering the perfect gaming monitors for you. A gaming monitor is a display specifically designed for playing video games, offering features that cater to the unique needs of gamers. Gaming monitors usually have a high refresh rate, low input lag, and fast response time, all of which contribute to a smoother and more responsive gaming experience. They also tend to have advanced features such as adaptive sync technology, which helps prevent screen tearing and stuttering, and may come with additional gaming-specific features such as color presets or gaming-specific modes. Overall, gaming monitors are designed to provide gamers with the best possible visual experience and performance during gameplay. Our team research and best advice of experts, we have select 10 best gaming monitors in 2023 for you. The link of the products mentioned in the video are in the description below. If you want more interesting product reviews, visit our reviews and picks YouTube channel. Let's start with our top picks. Number 10. MSI Optix MAG274 QRF-QD. Optix MAG274 QRF-QD from MSI is a top-notch gaming display. It has a natural frame rate of 165 Hz and is compatible with FreeSync and GSYNC to lessen screen tearing. Its fantastic reaction time and extremely low input latency make motion appear smooth. Because of its sturdy construction and excellent aesthetics, you can position the device however you like. A very broad color gamut is made possible by quantum dot technology, but HDR material doesn't appear all that different from SDR due to its low HDR peak luminance, poor contrast, and absence of local dimming. Given that hues appear oversaturated right out of the package, you might also need to get it calibrated. Lastly, it's packed with features like a console mode intended to downscale 4K material from the PS5 to 1440p. Number 9. Samsung Odyssey Neo G7. Consider the Samsung Odyssey Neo G7 S32BG75 if you prefer QD OLED screens, but don't want an ultra-wide monitor. Despite having a similar price to the Dell Alienware AW3423DW, this monitor is distinct in that it has a more conventional 16:9 aspect ratio and a 4K resolution, making it a better option for console players, since consoles can't support the AW3423DW's ultra-wide aspect ratio. While it doesn't produce the same flawless dark levels as the Dell, it does have a respectable local dimming function and mini LED backlighting, which allows highlights to appear stronger in HDR. Because of its 165 Hz refresh rate and quick reaction time throughout the full refresh rate range, it has outstanding gaming performance. Additionally, it has HDMI 2.1 capacity, which enables you to play 4K games at up to 120 frames per second on the PS5 and Xbox System X. The Samsung Odyssey Neo G8 S32BG85 provides a higher-end 4K monitor with a 240 Hz frame rate, but given that it costs more than the Dell, it is preferable to choose the Dell for the best performance and the Neo G7 if you want to save a little money. Number 8. BenQ Mobius EX2710U. With HDRI, the EX2710U offers enhanced color accuracy, detail contrast, and picture sharpness, so you can see every tactical nuance in games. Because there are no bezels, the screen has more room and no jarring borders to pull your attention away from the action. With 144 Hz frame rate and 1 millisecond MPRT, stay one step ahead of the competition. You stay in the game thanks to BenQ's exclusive gameplay tools and shortcuts to settings. Without the clutter of external speakers, realistic audio-visual gameplay experiences are provided by industry-leading built-in speakers. You select the preset music setting that best suits your degree of intensity. Additionally, you can alternate between sources with HDMI and DP ports rather than repeatedly plugging in and out. While you concentrate on the game, BenQ EyeCare technology watches out for your eyes. Industry-leading brightness intelligence plus technology produces perfect pictures that are adjusted to any natural illumination conditions. Low blue light filters harmful light. Flicker-free eliminates screen flickering, and flicker-free eliminates screen tearing. For improved, cozy views, include e-paper and color sensitivity modes. Enhance your gameplay experience with HDRI and an EX2710U. Number 7. LG Ultra Gear 32 GQ950B. A 32-inch 4K display with a quick 160 Hz frame rate is the LG 32 GQ950B. It is a member of LG's Ultra Gear gaming display lineup, which includes a wide range of gameplay functions. It is an updated model of the LG 27 GP950B with some upgrades, such as a new advanced true wide polarizer, but it is not a straight substitute because of its bigger screen. The fact that it is one of the few monitors on the market to handle HDMI 2.1's complete bandwidth makes it a fantastic option for PS5 or Xbox Series X players. For most purposes, the LG 32 GQ950 is a fantastic display. With its excellent reaction time, minimal input latency, and wide range of gaming features, it's fantastic for gaming. Office workers or media producers will benefit greatly from the big, high-resolution screen. It is a fantastic option for anyone who depends on precise colors because it has great precision right out of the box and an excellent SDR color gamut. Unfortunately, due to its poor local dimming functionality, poor black uniformity, and low contrast ratio, it is not a fantastic option for HDR material or viewing movies in a dark environment. Number 6. Acer Predator X32. Acer has experience in the gaming monitor market, as evidenced by products like the Predator XB273U and Predator X25 that we strongly recommend. The business, however, released two new monsters on gamers with the arrival of CES 2022 in the form of the new Predator X32 series, which can reach up to 165 Hz and may be bound for our list of the best gaming displays based solely on specifications. 32-inch class displays with a 4K UHD 3840 by 2160 IPS screen are the X32 and X32FP. The X32's specifications are outstanding overall, and it can output up to a 120 Hz frame rate over HDMI 2.0. The X32 stands out though, because it can use a DisplayPort 1.4 connection to accomplish up to 160 Hz, breaking new ground for 4K displays, which typically max out at 144 Hz at 4K resolution. The X32 claims to support NVIDIA G-Sync Ultimate and to have achieved VESA Display HDR 1000 certification. It also claims to encompass 99% of the Adobe RGB color space. Maximum natural SDR brightness from Acer is 400 nits, but in HDR mode, that brightness rises to 1000 nits. With 3 HDMI 2.0, 1 DisplayPort 1.4, and a 4-port USB 3.0 hub, it has a decent connection arrangement. Number 5. Samsung Odyssey Neo G9. The most opulent widescreen high-end gaming display available is the Samsung Odyssey Neo G9. It's a badass behemoth. This 49-inch monster supports its expansive 5120 by 1440 resolution, 240 Hz frame rate, and HDR 1000 classification. With the Odyssey Neo G9, Samsung outperforms rival gaming displays by a wide margin. When we evaluated the Samsung Odyssey G9 last year, we praised it for its realistic widescreen gaming performance. We're looking at a monitor with improved illumination, HDR 2000 certification, and a switch to Mini-LED technology from QLED in the model from the previous year. One of the most cutting-edge gaming displays we've ever seen is the end product. For the extra features, it will cost a fortune, so you'll need one of the finest gaming computers to support this expenditure, at the very least, one with an RTX 3080 graphics card. The Samsung Neo G9 costs more than it did last year, but if you can afford it, the price increase is mainly justified. Since the majority of gaming displays don't typically have such amazing dark levels, the 49-inch display is actually the finest we've evaluated. The experience of playing contemporary AAA on this piece of equipment is truly opulent, which helps to partially justify the high asking price. Number 4. LG C2 Series OLED. A high-end TV, the LG C2 OLED is the replacement for the wildly successful LG C1 OLED. OLED televisions, like the C2, are self-emissive, which means that unlike LCD screens on other TVs, they don't need a backlight to show a nearly perfect contrast ratio in dimly lit spaces with deep, inky blacks, and no distracting blooming or halo effect around bright objects. It utilizes the same WebOS Smart interface as other LG televisions, which has undergone a small update for 2022 that includes, among other minor changes, the addition of user profiles. This year, there is a lot of emphasis on gaming features, such as support for Stadia game streaming and GeForce Now, and it comes in a broader variety of sizes than previous models, including the first-ever 42-inch OLED panel. In LG's OLED series, the C lineup, which sits above the more difficult-to-locate LG B2 OLED and below the LG G2 OLED with a gallery style, is typically the most popular TV. The LG C2 is a fantastic monitor for most applications. Its self-emissive technology makes it ideal for viewing HDR material or movies in a dim environment. Additionally, it is brighter than most OLED panels, making it a fantastic option for viewing TV programs or sporting events in a room with lots of natural light. Additionally, the image quality is excellent at broad angles, making it ideal for large seating arrangements. It offers an amazing range of gaming features, and the excellent gaming experience is made possible by the minimal input lag. Number 3. Gigabyte M32U. Check out the Gigabyte M32U if you want outstanding performance from your next gaming monitor, but aren't prepared to spend a fortune on it. The primary distinction between it and the Samsung Odyssey Neo G7S32BG75 is that it lacks mini LED illumination, but has a 32-inch 4K screen. The best option for co-op gaming is this one because it has a different panel type with broader viewing angles, and does not have the same superb picture quality, particularly for darkroom gaming or HDR. Even if you game from a computer, it's great because of its low input latency for a responsive feel, flicker-free backlight, and quick reaction time across its full refresh rate range. It has the same HDMI 2.1 capacity for platform gaming. Additionally, if you have an NVIDIA graphics device, it is GSYNC capable and supports native FreeSync VRR. It works well in well-lit spaces because it has excellent peak luminance and respectable management of reflections. A smaller model, the Gigabyte M28U, is available for less money but has worse ergonomics and doesn't get as light if the 32-inch screen size is too large for you. Number 2. Samsung Odyssey Neo G8. For the commercial market, the first 4K 240Hz display is the Samsung Odyssey Neo G8S32BG85. It comes out alongside the Samsung Odyssey Neo G7S32BG75, a comparable display with a 165Hz frame rate instead, and both have 1000R curves. Although the two displays share a lot of parallels, the G8 has a few additional benefits like a unique screen coating. If you want to play 4K games from a suitable computer or gaming device at high frame rates, it has a ton of gaming features like FreeSync variable refresh rate, VRR, compatibility, and HDMI 2.1 bandwidth. In comparison to most displays, it also has mini LED illumination, which gives you more power over the local dimming zones. Overall, the Samsung Odyssey Neo G8 is very good. Because it has a high 240Hz frame rate and changeable refresh rate support to lessen screen tearing, it's great for gameplay. There are some flaws while gaming, but it has a fast reaction time and little touch latency for a responsive gaming experience. Thanks to its big 32-inch screen and 4K resolution, it's ideal for workplace use and content creation because the text clarity is excellent and the reflection handling is outstanding. Thanks to its high contrast and respectable local dimming function, it's also excellent for watching video in SDR or HDR, and it gets bright enough to make details stand out. Number 1. Dell Alienware AW3423DW. The Dell Alienware AW3423DW is the finest gaming display we've tried. Although it doesn't have the best resolution or refresh rate in comparison to other displays, it is a great ultra-wide gameplay monitor. However, it's renowned for its remarkable image clarity and amazing motion handling. The display is a QD-OLED, which blends the excellent black levels of OLEDs with the broad spectrum of hues found in quantum dot displays. It's preferable to game with HDR in a dark environment because content appears fantastic there and hues are vibrant. However, there are problems when using it in a bright environment because the black levels rise. Due to its OLED panel's nearly instantaneous reaction time, It can display motion that is extremely smooth and free of blur trails left by rapidly moving objects. Additionally, you can link it to your computer via DisplayPort to obtain a 175 Hz frame rate. The GSYNC Variable Refresh Rate (VRR) technology is also fully supported, which is advantageous if you have an NVIDIA graphics device and want to make the most of it. The Dell Alienware AW3423DWF is a slightly less expensive FreeSync version of this monitor that provides comparable functionality if you don't require native GSYNC compatibility. If you select and buy any product, kindly let us know via comment. Our team would be saving your remarks in our review book. Thanks for watching. If this video is useful to you, so give us thumbs up and subscribe our channel for more interesting research and reviews. Also press the bell icon for getting notification. See you guys in the next one.